In an age where autonomous systems are transforming our daily lives, we often find them struggling with seemingly simple tasks, revealing their imperfections. Yet we now stand at the brink of a new era in warfare, one that involves entrusting machines with the power to make life or death decisions on the battlefield. As the line between man and machine blurs, are we ready to grapple with the profound moral consequences that arise from relinquishing human control in matters of war? Autonomous weapons, often referred to as lethal autonomous weapon systems, laws, or killer robots, are military systems that can identify, select, and engage targets without direct human intervention. These advanced machines use complex algorithms and artificial intelligence, or AI, to make decisions during combat scenarios, operating with varying degrees of autonomy. Examples of such systems include the UK-developed Tyrannus, an unmanned combat aerial vehicle, UCAV, designed for deep penetration and reconnaissance missions, and the Samsung SGR-A1, a South Korean sentry robot equipped with advanced sensors to detect and engage intruders along the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ. While these systems are capable of performing tasks with minimal human oversight, their deployment raises pressing ethical questions about the moral implications of relinquishing human control in matters of war. Proponents of autonomous weapons argue that these systems offer numerous benefits over traditional human-operated weapons. For one, they can significantly reduce the risk to soldiers by removing them from direct combat, thereby minimizing casualties. Additionally, autonomous weapons are designed to be more precise and efficient than their human counterparts, potentially leading to fewer civilian casualties and reduced collateral damage. Despite these advantages, the use of autonomous weapons in warfare introduces a host of ethical and legal challenges. Drawing a parallel between the legal consequences of autonomous systems in civilian and military contexts, we can see how the complexity of attributing responsibility increases significantly when it comes to warfare. In the case of an autonomous car crash, legal accountability can often be traced back to the vehicle's manufacturer, software developer, or even the car's owner, depending on the circumstances. However, in the event of an autonomous drone mistakenly wiping out a friendly barracks with soldiers in it, the chain of responsibility becomes more convoluted, involving the military, the developers of the autonomous system, and potentially the decision-makers who authorized its deployment. In addition, using autonomous weapons raises concerns about compliance with international humanitarian law, or IHL. The IHL requires that any weapon used in armed conflict must be able to discriminate between combatants and non-combatants and must not cause excessive harm to civilians or the natural environment. However, ensuring that autonomous weapons meet these requirements is a significant challenge, given the complexities and uncertainties inherent in the battlefield environment. Attributing responsibility for war crimes becomes even more challenging when considering that humans themselves have found ways to evade post-war trials and escape accountability. The complex nature of warfare, the chain of command, and the fog of war often make it difficult to pinpoint individual responsibility. Adding autonomous weapons to the mix further complicates the issue, as it raises questions about the level of human control necessary to ensure ethical and legal compliance in the heat of battle. Another ethical concern surrounding autonomous weapons is the potential for an escalation in conflict. As these systems become more widely available, they may lower the threshold for initiating military action as the perceived risk to human soldiers is reduced. Consequently, nations may be more inclined to engage in armed conflicts, potentially destabilizing international relations and undermining global peace and security. The United Nations has been actively engaged in discussions on the ethics of autonomous weapons systems, with several member states calling for a preemptive ban on their use. In 2013, the United Nations established a group of governmental experts, GGE, on lethal autonomous weapon systems, laws, within the context of the Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons, CCW. The GGE, which began its formal meetings in 2014, has been periodically convening to discuss the ethical, legal, operational, and technical aspects of laws. While the GGE has been examining the implications of these technologies and providing recommendations, consensus on a comprehensive legal framework or a definitive set of regulations for autonomous weapons has yet to be reached. Transparent communication and collaboration between governments, the private sector, and civil society can be crucial in shaping the ethical landscape surrounding autonomous weapons. By involving a diverse range of stakeholders in discussions about the development and deployment of these systems, policymakers can gain valuable insights into the potential risks and benefits, as well as the moral and legal implications of their use. As technology advances, we are faced with a growing use of autonomous weapons in warfare. While proponents argue for their benefits, there are serious ethical and legal concerns that need to be addressed. Accountability, compliance with international humanitarian law, and the potential escalation of conflict are issues that cannot be taken lightly. So, what are your thoughts on this? Should we embrace this technology? Or do we need to rethink our approach to warfare? Are you ready to let artificial intelligence fight human battles? Let us know in the comments below.
Remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to stay updated with our latest content. And while you're here, why not check out another one of our exciting videos? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.